Well, hello, hello, hello. I have a mail call and a cat. Oh, no, the cat is decamping, so he's undecided. I don't think Mom's going to give me any attention. So fine, I'm going to go entertain myself elsewhere. Hey guys, I got some stuff in, well, yesterday and today. Today, this is part of Amazon's order. I already opened one of the boxes, or actually, I let the Peanut Gallery open it because he gets all excited when packages come. But it was a new beta tank because the silly man, in a way, because he knows I'm just a pet person all around, felt like trying to cheer me up. So we have a new beta. His name is Blue because, well, he's blue. But I have the beta tank I have now is 3 cascading cells, so he was still in his little jar, and that made me sad. So I had to buy him a new tank. So I got it off of Amazon because that's where I could get it cheaper. And now the new guy will have like the palace. It's way bigger. It's probably almost as big as the 3 little tanks. Betas don't need a lot of space. And I wish I could have more male betas together, because then I could see him having a roommate. Yeah, no, that's not happening. So that was part of the Amazon. And then this is the rest of Amazon. And there's one thing in here. It's the only reason I'm opening it on camera is because there's one item here that is scrap related, and the rest is boring. So we're just going to, you know what, I can go this way. I'm being oh, look, tear here to open. My gosh. It's not rocket science, to follow instructions, you would think. So, I mean, the unexcited parts was I wanted to get some new KN95. So there you go. I wanted them black. So there you go. We got more KN95. So that's nothing exciting. I got oh my gosh, it came in a brown box. So this is a little filter. Yay! For the fish tank, little sponge filter, nothing exciting. Whoops, as I toss it all around. For the new guy, for the new tank, for the new guy. So that's the unexciting stuff in here that nobody cares. What is exciting is I got new tweezers because my favorite tweezers have yet to turn up. Now they will. You watch. I can't find them for love or money. Nowhere. So I ordered these, and I got these specifically because they will match my my Maker's Forte tool, because they are, look, they're kind of rainbowy. Not perfectly, but okay, they're kissing cousins. But I got all of these, so there are different. There's straight ones. There's 2 bent ones. Wow, one a little bit more, and well, neither of them like really, really bent to replace the ones I had. But still, I mean, there are 4 of them. They were like ridiculously cheap. I kid you not. I could be wrong. I think I paid $7.99, but I will link you to these guys. The one I really want is this one. I don't have curved ones, so now I have these, and oh yeah, they have a really precision tip. Hopefully this is focusing right. So this is the one I really wanted, and I will take its cousin too. But these, I mean, I'm sure I will find these all very handy. But this one is more, I think more like the one I was using, the black one that I had that was my favorite. But it's tweezers, and it's pretty. And while not the same, it's close enough. So they kind of match. The coloring really, really got me. And they were so inexpensive, because we all know, of course, it's made in China. But what am I going to say? And this one is more of a curvy, I mean, interesting. So, I mean, we'll see. Now I have plenty of tweezers. And here, this is just a straight pair, like the black ones I have now. So maybe, I don't know if I'll retire the black ones so that I'm using all the same ones. I mean, we'll see. Or you never know when you need extra tweezers. Of course, that's not what we're going to tell Steve, because otherwise then the next thing you know, he will adopt all my tweezers. So no, we're not having that. So that's the exciting part of Amazon. Let me put these all away. I made just short order of that. We'll put that away because you guys have already seen that. I use it all the time. What I also have is finally my Anna Griffin order came in. So you'd think, my gosh, from Atlanta, it took its time getting here. I think it's that southern thing. They, just like, well, I'm going to mosey on over to California and I'll get there when I got there. Give me a second because I'm crazy thirsty right now. Let me have a sip of my Diet Dr. Pepper. I was in a soda mood. And Diet Dr. Pepper is the only, I'm squeezing out just a minute here. that I tolerate that's diet. That also has no calories and no carbs. And I am trying to go low carb again. I was on keto and I lost a significant amount of weight. Problem with keto is keto. I feel it's unsustainable over the long term, but we are back at it and we'll see where we go. But I have a big box of, look, paper! Well, okay, it's more than just paper. It's quite, I ordered more than a few things, but this is their return policy. I love it. They actually give you instructions, and I got a 2-page packing slip. So this is it, 3 or 4 items. I can't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 items is what I ordered. So we're gonna send the paper flying. There we go. And I think what I'm gonna do, let me pull out all of these and then send the box flying, because you know I like to do that, you know. Oh my gosh, this is the paper. Oh my gosh, we're going to start with this. So hang on. You not hit the camera and fly, my pretty fly. Wonk, bonk. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to do the 3-pointer again because it landed upside down. But wait. Hang on. We're going to flip the box. And we'll see. Of course, I'm sure I won't be able to do it. Just because now I'll be trying to do it. The other night I got lucky because I wasn't trying. Now, let me zoom back in so you guys can see better. So that looks good. Oh, and now I can sit down, because I are tired. I'm a whipped puppy. So let's see. I mean, I almost don't care how I open this box. Although boxes that, you know, you can keep paper in are not a bad thing to keep around. Okay, let me be careful so that I don't cut myself as I am wont to do. Because these are really good. These are, you know what, I'll considering if they just weren't purple. I do want, and eventually I'll get around to doing it, I want to order the large sheer size of these from Crafter's Companion, because they have a ruler right on the blade. But these suckers are actually, if I'm cutting stuff with adhesive, like when I'm cutting strips or whatever, they're the best. The foam does not, the adhesive off of phone strips and whatnot, does not stick to them. And that is big. Okay, so one of the things I ordered is what I'm really excited about is I now have a nice amount of her matte gold cardstock. So fly, woo! Guys, I did it. 2 points. Okay, 3 points. That's a bonus throw. I did it. Ah! I know I'm crazy, but this is her cardstock. I really love her matte mirror gold cardstock. Hers and Spellbinders are hands down my favorite as far as their gold. Ow, and I already tore it, rats. That's okay. Oh, it's come out. But it comes with 36 sheets, right? It is 36 12 by 12s and then 36 5 by 7s, which are already cut down to Anna Griffin card size. I mean, they are not one side. They're only one-sided, but you don't need double-sided. It's almost a waste. But I know Spellbinders does theirs that way. But it's amazing. It's just, isn't it just gorgeous amazingness? But it is a good weight. It's perfect for doing hers or anybody's. So now I have a nice amount. I'm just going to take it out of the bag because I've already torn it. Oh, look. And she put a piece of nice chipboard. I mean, this is usable. Hello. We'll set that aside. But we have now a nice amount. Whoops. One came out. Rude. How dare it. Now let's see if I can get it back into the package real quick so I can show you the other stuff, because you really could care less that I'm doing this. Oh my goodness. If I could just coordinate. Let us see. Can I get it back piece? There we go. Yay. So that is the matte gold. 36 12 by 12. 36 5 by 7. I want to say I paid, and this was the Valentine sales. I don't know if it is ongoing, but it is. I'm just, I'm very... I'm just very excited about this. This is really, really, I mean, I just love this paper. So I think I paid $36, which when you think about it, I mean, even if it was just this, it would be $1 a sheet, but it's this included. But it was somewhere in there. So I think personally, for Anna Griffin, we all know that she has many things, but cheap is not one of them. I'm happy. I willingly, if I had not been trying to somewhat watch what I was spending, I would have gotten the silver, and I think she also had a rose gold. But little by little, I will be adding those because now I'm gonna watch. I get her emails, so I watch for her sales. I'm sorry, I'm just really thirsty. Okay, this, I know this is the vintage Valentine's Toppers. So now I have plenty of Valentine card toppers to do anything Anna Griffin. And just so you know, I did partake of the HSN, and it's still going on. I'm not sure how many days it's going to go on, but it is still, I was afraid, that's why I gave you the big red alert, because I didn't know if it was just going to be at 24 hours or it might be this week. I really don't know. I just know that it was still carrying over today. I got another email today that the sale was continuing, 25% off of not all their clearance, I believe, or scrap, because there's stuff I've seen there that I didn't see there. The other one, that one didn't make it. But a lot of it. So I picked up like 7 items. You know, cheap enough that I could stomach paying the shipping, because we all know what we pay, you know, how we feel about HSN and their shipping. I still saved money. So I'm really happy. But this is the Valentine Topper. So I got another one on clearance on HSN from the last time they had stuff on clearance. So now I believe I have all of her Valentine Toppers, and you can never well, you can have too much when you start running out of space where to put it. Not that some of us have that problem. But look at these. Wow. Wow. Aren't these, oh my gosh. This is, wow. Look at that. We can just use this and some of that pretty cardstock that we don't want to cover. And literally, I feel that this is a one and done. But there's all kinds of other stuff in here. But just look at that. I mean, that is just beautiful. But no, wait, there's more. I mean, can you guys see this? This is just, you know, these are just, and I don't know if these are older ones or not. That one, the other one is right over there, right? It's the matching, so we'll put that over to the side. Because she sends us 2 of everything. So let me go through them quickly, because you guys can always pause if you want, and you want to really get a good look, but they're beautiful. They are just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. But look at that. Even the yellow one, and I may not always be a fan of yellow either, but still. You know, they take up a nice space. They have a ribbon. The flowers are beautiful. The printing is crisp. It's pristine. You've got gold foiling going on. Hello. I mean, look at that. And the red ribbon. And, you know, it's just, oh, look at the hydrangea. All of these are just, oh, look at that one. Tell me, oh my goodness, tell me you don't like that. Every one of them. Oh, there's just, oh my gosh. Yes, I'm so glad. And trust me, this is one of the ones I hemmed and hawed on. I'm like, do I want to get it? Do I not get it? Do I want to get it? Oh, no, I got it. And again, it's kind of like I've gone through pretty much my Christmas bonus, so it's like it's all gone. So now it's like, okay, Mari, you need to start ratcheting it in for reality. And this month I need to set aside some money because I'm going to Tahoe in March. The first weekend. We're going for 4 days. I'm going to be gone. We're going to meet up with my daughters. I have not seen my babies, in one of them in almost a year, the other one in over a year. Tatiana swears that she came down last summer. I can't remember. Sorry, but I cannot wait. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to see my girls. Oh, I'm so excited. So, I mean, these don't have ribbons, but they're still beautiful. They are still, you know, we can add a ribbon or not, and it's all cool, but there is nothing here that is wasted for my sister. Isn't that wonderful? I mean, they're just great. All of these are, you know, just sentiments for everything. So, lots of love. Look how pretty that one is. Yeah, there isn't, you know, it's like, hello, were we expecting anything to be ugly? Really? I just love them. Just all of these are just wonderfully amazing things. So, so pretty. And we just have that one, and we'll pull out the last of the ones in the back here. And that will match up with the one that I set aside that now I don't know where I put. Didn't I? Oh, here it is. Here it is. So now we have them together. We'll put him over here. Oh, look at that, which is this one. And I want to get to the butterfly. I want to see what the butterfly. Oh, to my sweetie. Oh, isn't that cute? Oh, I love it. Too much, just wonderful. These are just awesomeness. Just awesome. Now let's see. Oh, forget it. We're just gonna put them in the box and deal. There we go. There we go. Okay, see, done deal. Okay, let me make sure, except for, there we go. Okay, there it is. And we'll just set this bag aside because we will recycle the bag one way or another. We'll put that. Okay, so that's that one. What is next? This is the Sweetheart Impression Dies Iniques. This is what I told you guys. That was also on HSN. And Anna Griffin on her website had it cheaper. HSN had two prices. One for just the dies themselves without the ink pads. And then a higher price for the set with the ink pads. This one is with both. And it was cheaper than, you know what? All I had to do was cut this way. I'm such an idiot. Oh, good grief. Watch, because this tab, this one's not easy to open. Holy mackerel. Somebody got happy with the glue. There we go. Because this comes up. And then hopefully this comes out. So, go. Nope, I overshot it again. No points. So, wow, I'm going to have to figure out how to store. Well, these are easy to store. But these are all her impression dies. And they've, oh, how interesting, because she has not always, she had kind of gone away from putting them on a magnetic mat, but this is on a magnetic mat. So this will be, I mean, but look how pretty these are. And we can mix and match with the cards and I mean, I've got everything to make some very cool Valentine. So let's see what the inspiration sheet, and we have these beautiful pigment ink pads. So I am really intrigued in using her inks to see how they compare to others. Not that I am the huge expert on inks. I am still, you know, I'm still going through the, okay, I'm almost completed my collection of the Tim Holtz Distress Oxides. I definitely love those. And I have a nice bunch, if not all, of the mini cubes in the Distress inks. I think I've opted to do Altenew. I have a bunch of Film Stepper's Journey from when I was a coach. But I'm looking at, when you're looking at dies, and here's my theory, or your inks, is you've got to think, what am I going to be doing? So I love layering stamps. I'm starting a collection of Altenews. So I want to have inks that will come with at least 3 to 4 shades of the same family to do, whatever it is that I want to do. So I am leaning towards Altenew because I'm already collecting their stamps, so I might as well use their inks that are geared towards their stamps. So there you go. That's my 2 cents worth. Excuse me. So here's the inspiration sheet for the impression dies. I mean, they're meant to use them with the inks. I think they would be amazing with the gold paper. Like that one. See how they did, how beautiful that Cupid is done just in the gold. That's just my personal opinion, whether I actually do use the inks for their intended purpose or use them not with hers, but in combination with other things. I mean, we'll have to see, but I am going to play with these. So I really have a goal of trying to, and today I epically failed. I'm sorry, I worked late again tonight and then got caught up on another phone call helping out a friend with immigration because I live and breathe immigration. And I admit that tonight there's an attorney YouTuber I follow, and I got caught up on a marathon of his stuff, but it was super informational, and I feel it's important that I stay up to date. And I don't work for a law firm, so it's not the same, and I just always want to be able to give our customers the best information and the best help I can. So anyway, so that's that, and this last box is, I don't remember. Where'd my scissors go? Now I bury them. No, seriously, what did I do with them? Holy cow. Okay, let's use the Amazon tool. Let's see if we can make it work. Can we? This tape right here. There we go. Once we snag the tape, it works really, really quick. Great. In theory. Let's try. But then, if I'm me, and I'm a klutz. So, you always have to keep that in mind, that I'm special. Let's see. Okay. What is this? It's... card bases. More card bases. Guys, I think I have plenty of card bases now to last me a while. One of the things I remember having in my 2 points, 3 points, that was another 3-pointer. Okay, does that make it? Nah, I didn't make it. Short. Sometimes I'm a great, free thrower. Other times I'm Shaquille O'Neal. And if anybody followed basketball, y'all know Shaquille O'Neal could not throw a free throw to save that life. Amazing basketball player could not throw a free throw. It's like you can't wrap it around it. Anyway, so we have these, and one of the things I ended up pulling out of my cart was she had on sale her vellum already textured, already impressed, and I liked them, but I was unsure, and sometimes it's like, yeah, I could do stuff with this. And then I decided, okay, no, we're gonna sew control. So that was one thing I dropped out of my cart, but I will probably acquire them at a future date, because vellum is, it's very versatile, and you can, especially with it patterned, you can color them on the back side and do amazing things with them. I think really what was it, I wasn't totally feeling all the patterns, I think is what it was. So it's like when you're kind of like, and I stayed for several days. I sat on that cart for 2 or 3 days before I finally, trimmed it down, because I did put more stuff than I knew I was going to order. But, why am I going through this? Okay. I ended up, that was the last item I pulled out of there, because I knew what I wanted to spend, and I was determined to stay, so I had to make the hard decisions. So I have here a bunch of 5x7s, not only the card bases, but of course, the envelopes. So I forget, does the lid tell me? I forget how many are in. It says Anna Griffin, Valentine, perfect patterns, cards, and envelopes. It doesn't say anywhere how many they are in here. I have no clue, but it's a bunch of them. So I think I am not going to worry about the strap and keeping them in the strap and all there. It's like, really, Myra? But again, amazing patterns, because that's what she loves to do to us. Torture us with beautiful patterns, and then tell us, oh yeah, and by the way, I want you to put 52 layers of paper on it, and so you can't see it. Look at that. Oh, and it's not even, there's no, what's the word I'm looking for? There's no gilding on it, no gold foil, but it's still, I'm not kidding you guys, and I'm not lying. I love this one, but it doesn't hurt that it's blue. Blue's my favorite color, but look at that. All of these, her card bases, there is just nothing. Even when they're the colors you don't like, look at how delicate that one is. Now see this one, I could see, I mean, just literally pulling one of these out. Let's see, let's do a mixie. We'll just grab the first one on top and see. I mean, you can just take that and maybe tuck a couple of, I mean, you're done. A couple of flowers and this, and guys, you have an amazing, amazing card already. This is what I love about, mixing and matching Anna Griffin stuff. So maybe I need to crank out, I want to do, my goal is to hopefully for the next 14 days crank out a Valentine a day. We'll see. Cross your fingers. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get the, I have other videos on top, so I'm gonna try to get this up tonight so you guys see it first thing in the morning. So somewhere along the line I'm gonna have to pick up one, because this is already February 1st and I didn't make it today. So now I'm keeping myself honest. So let's see, guys. Let's see if I can do this. So we have this one, and then, oh, look at that blue one. Again, another shade of blue, but just beautiful. Oh my goodness. Look at that one with the scroll work and the printed words in gold. I love this. Just beautiful. And there we go. This is not much simpler, just different, not as feminine, but see, this would make a great guy card. And that's like, they don't all have to be like, whoa, and girly. Sometimes you need something that's a little more masculine, and I like it, but this screams guy, a guy card. And then we have this one again, the little petite flowers, and it gives you lots of space to do stuff in the middle. And oh my God, look at the red one. That red one is just like, woof, in your face Valentine red. Can't miss it. I love it. And now we have a bunch of little dots. This might be my most unfavorite one for gold gilding, but still, again, guy card. This is my personal opinion. Guy card. Like this one again. So you need both. You need to have card bases, and it doesn't have to be Valentine's. Hey, I need to crank out guy birthday cards from time to time. So just because it says it's Valentine card bases doesn't mean you have to use them for that. So I love that. And then we have more. I love this where the flowers and the black, that striking contrast. And even, okay, it's green. This might be the one. It's like, oh, I'm going to have to work with this one. You know, it's, yeah, we'll figure it out, won't we? Oh, I like the stripe one. This is really, this, it doesn't even have to be an Anna Griffin. This could be a very cute, not stylish. I mean, Anna Griffin has a style. This is, to me, doesn't scream Anna Griffin to me, but it's a card base I can use for a bunch of other stuff I have in here. So see, there's always, she's looking out for the possibilities. Look at this. Again, that I call this a Wedgewood pattern. I love when she does this patterning in this, you know, kind of all in monochrome and shades just of the same color. Like this one. This one is so pretty. We've got some, this is more of a coral, you know, it's not red and it's not pink. It's kind of a pinky red. And then this one, again, this has got red, but with the pink. I love it. All of these, and here are ones of these, when you, like this one is one that I would not feel guilty about putting the 75, you know, layers that she wants us to put on her card bases. I mean, you know, on top of it, because it's like, okay, I can live with that. I couldn't live with this one though. Oh my gosh. And it's blue and it's not, I mean, but it's so pretty and it's blue. And blue is my favorite color. So I am loving it. And then we have this one. And its cousin, they're very similar, though not the same. But again, these are the ones where she gives us a big space in the middle and a border. So that way I can put a bunch of stuff on it and not feel guilty. So these are all in the same family. Look at this one. This one has almost a lace doily look. And then we have pink and green. This is, I'll admit, these two I'm not such a fan of. So these are ones that, yes, can get covered with 75 layers. And I'm not going to lose sleep over it. And I can use up some of her stuff. But still, I'm not unhappy with the select. This is craft. This is I don't think it's green. I think this is a craft color. And still very cool this way. My gosh. I mean, still. All of these, there's no wastage. Even this one. And this is just green. Like in your face, green. But, I mean, there you go. It is what it is. Peeps. So maybe I need to kind of shut this video down, I think, and methinks I is gonna play with my Anna Griffin and crank out a video. Let's see how quick I do it. I mean, it's relatively early. We're just not gonna say it might be early in the morning. We're just gonna bypass, you know, what time it is, but it's still, you know, it's early for me. But I'm gonna leave you right here with this mail call and dive myself into a project. So hopefully you are enjoying all of the goodies that I got. If you do, then go ahead and give me a thumbs up and drop me a comment. You know the look in the description box. I will link you to all of these products. I'll be honest, I don't know if Anna's sale is still going on or not. But if it is, these items will be still on sale. And if you want to see more of these, and I'm going to try to start being better about alerting you guys to to sales, and let you guys know as soon as I know of something that I think is really like, wow, I got to tell you right now. And I'm going to try to get ahead of the craft day. For anybody that follows HSN's craft days, there will be no craft day in February. The next one will be in March. March 1st is the next craft day. Thank you, HSN. You give me a little bit of time to recover. And now it's going to be rough because it's going to be right before I go to Tahoe. So there you go. I'm going to have to make a choice, you know, because I am squirreling, setting aside, you know, to have spending money when we go up there. But anyway, again, if you want to see more of my videos, guys, and you know what to do, you're going to subscribe and ding that bell so that you know when this ding-a-ling is back with bringing more of her madness with her. So on that note, I am going to go, guys, and leave you, but I'll be right back. But don't forget, here in this Crafting Corner of Madness, we are all a little mad here, really. So come on, scrap the madness with me, okay? I'm going to talk to you guys later. Bye.